favorite. Doing quest lines by fighting bosses. Having to clear out an area because NPCs want to go fucking fight them. Sorry I stopped earlier, I was tired, and I went to go watch my dog. She was alone, and then I slept a little bit. New Game Plus adds these guys here. It's like the original all over again. No. I'll just cheese you because it's easier. So I'm not good at fighting this guy. like you guys. You guys can fuck off. Come back here. I'm gonna have to do this for Lucatile, and I really don't like having to fight everything because she's gonna wanna fucking do that. I think a lot of these enemies are the same, except for the sentry. And then this guy, I think. I remember there being the phantom, red phantom one on blocking the stairs, them blocking the stairs, I remember that. Thanks. Come on! Damn it! Really, dude? I go to hit you and you just dive every time. Oh, of course I die. You couldn't have just been nice, but no. Okay. Bot? Why did it turn off? I'm at 99 deaths now. Or 100, one of the two. Of course he is. Great distraction, Luca. Ah! Nice job. That was my plan. Damn it. Because I summoned her already, I have to go rest at a bonfire now. That's stupid. Good evening. I was gonna do quest lines. Since I'm nearing the end of the base game, I wanted to do some quest lines. And unfortunately, you have to face bosses in order to continue them. And I feel like the run... I don't know, I feel like maybe the run to the smelter might be better for Lucatiel. To be honest, I don't know. I don't like either run to boss, I don't like either of the runs to or to the Sinner or the fucking... How you doing, man? This is actually my third time streaming today, only because the first time, actually, my OBS decided to crash on me, so I started streaming again, then I got off, went and slept for a few hours. Yeah, I streamed a couple of times earlier today because my stream OBS decided to crash on me and took all my audio and decided to say fuck it, so I had to re-get my audio working again. Streamed a little bit further. I beaten a couple areas. And then I went and got off and slept a bit, took care of my dog, and now I'm back. And then I was like, you know what, I'll try to do some boss stuff, enemy quest lines, or character quest lines. Honestly, you didn't really miss a lot. You did miss me beat Shrine of Amana, the Undead Crypt, and now we're at Aldia's Keep. I also got my weapon. The maces is just usually to hold me off until I get my red iron twin blade. My day was good. Yesterday was exhausting as hell, though. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was really tired. It looks badass. Yeah, it's badass indeed. I could easily go get multiple. So this area is a New Game Plus now. I'm still on New Game, but I upped it with a bonfire aesthetic. So these guys are here now. And with Lucatiel, I do have to literally kill everything. Because she will not follow me. If I'm lucky, she might, but she normally doesn't. And she has to survive the boss fight. Oi. So in the original, these guys were here, but Flexile Sentry was not. Ah, I hate that attack. Such a small room. And you got that enemy. Yes, he's in New Game Plus and beyond. Which, it's not something I've done in Scholar of the First Sin much. Not every area. Only a couple areas, maybe one. In the original, I've upped pretty much every area and played through this game like 3 or 4 times. So I've definitely encountered a lot of the Red Phantoms that were added to New Game Plus and maybe additional enemies. But this is the first time I'm doing it on Scholar. So I didn't realize this guy appears here. There's also one of those explodey guys that drops to the ground and explodes. There's a Red Phantom version of him as well in here. Ooh, malformed skull. And not only that, all your items respawn, so you can recollect things. Flexile Sentry is also a spawning enemy, so even if I didn't Bonfire Ascetic, he would have been back, because he's a normal enemy that, unlike some enemies that despawn after one death, he does not. Which really pisses me off. Oi! Dick! Ow. Plop. Well then, come here then. Clop. But I'm good, yeah. I won't blame you for not streaming the other day. It was a long work day. We were busy for 2 days in a row for 8 hours or 9 hours straight. I came in at 6 on top of it, so I had to wake up at 4. Just to get ready and wake up in the morning, and I was fine when I got home, but then when my buddy wanted to stream, or asked me if I wanted to stream, I just said, you know, I'm just really not feeling it. And I went to bed. I don't know if I'm going to co-op stream today or not, but he says he's got his thing, his little little Wi-Fi thing, that, because he doesn't have Wi-Fi at home that I know of. He never really did. So usually he would hang out at my house to play games and stuff that require internet, or access my internet and stuff like that. So whenever I'm ready to, I will co-op again. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And not only that, the truck got full. Normally the truck on Saturdays does not get full. And it does get taken. By the time I come in on Monday, the truck's gone. So because we all leave at 2:30 because everyone wants to get home and relax for the weekend. And we stayed till 3, which is long enough. They have a new thing where a UPS truck usually comes and takes all our international, like the 1-day air, 2-day air, Puerto Rico, that kind of stuff. They have a new UPS truck that's going to be taking all of our Amazon stuff, which is not something that's happened before. So that's a thing. And then they wanted us to stop loading the truck before it was completely full. Put all the boxes from the belt onto pallets. So we have like at least a good 20 pallets, not 20, but a good at least maybe 10, 15 pallets worth of boxes load onto it. So two of my coworkers are going to come in at 5 in the morning to take care of a good portion of that. So when I come in at 7, I'm not fucked. So I can focus most of that and the belt. They didn't ask me to come in at 6 or anything like that. But still, sucks. I feel like they don't trust me to come in that early, or I just feel like they didn't ask me because I've been working a lot of overtime. I still feel like it's kind of shit to me. It's kind of like a smack in the face, even though I don't want to come in that early. Because one of my coworkers normally already comes in at 6, so they just asked him to come in at 5. But I don't know. That's just my anxiety feeling like it's a smack to my face. Not that I want to come in that early, but that's how I get. But yeah, don't know where, I think this busyness is coming from because of the snow, but it's just dumb and annoying, and I don't like it. That is a lot of pallets for one person. That's why they're having them come in at 5 to take care of most of it. But it's not like I'm doing it all by myself. Someone else would be helping me take care of the belt. It's just I'm not that fast. They could easily have other people. Everyone, they tried to hire 2 other people to do the truck for second shift, and they left already. Literally 1 guy left after the first day. The other guy apparently dropped a compressor on his foot, which weighs 25 pounds. Pansy. That's what you get for not wearing steel toe in a warehouse. You. I actually dropped one on my foot the other day, and it probably didn't weigh as much as the 25-pound one, or maybe it does, but it didn't hurt at all. And it wasn't that heavy. It wasn't that high. I dropped it from knee height. I don't know how far this guy dropped his. The furthest I could think of is maybe off a cart, which is probably a little up above my waist. But still, like, really, dude? I have better reflexes to dodge it. I've done shit like that where I go to drop something and before it hits me, I dodge it. So yeah, these guys are new. Ow. The staircase that leads you up to the cells that are up there, these guys block it. No, come on! I got caught by the wall. I was trying to roll back. And I failed. Wow, that's... Oh my god. See, this is why I hate doing this. I could try Smelter, but... I still gotta kill a ton of people. That was bullshit. I was not gonna be able to... I would have survived and gotten Lucatiel over there and killed the Sinner before I would have died. The Sinner would not have been able to kill me unless she has AI spawn... Unless she has stupid spawns. The Sinner is way too easy. This is what I figure Dark Souls 2 is much worse with. Areas have always been pretty tough in these games. But Dark Souls 2's areas are by far the hardest in all of them to me. Maybe it's just because of the changes, and maybe it's just because of a different team working on it. But I am absolutely god-tier crap compared to the other Souls games at Dark Souls 2. It really fucking annoys me that that guy killed me. Like, I thought I was gonna have been fine, but he decided to jump. I would have gone after him, but I was baiting him to do the jump so I can get his explosion out of the way. And also heal. But no. The water really slows me down. I have bad depth perception, and it's... Ugh. I'm already at 100 deaths or more because of the Shrine of Amana, Earthen Peak, and that's pretty much it. 2 worst areas in the game. Earthen Peak's not even that bad. I don't know why I was getting wrecked there so badly. But Shrine of Amana, one of the areas that you haven't been to yet, is by far the hardest area in the game. Shrine of Storms, run to boss, takes the cake. You mean the second boss? The second to last boss before the Storm Ruler? The blind giant guy? Because his run is pretty rough, yeah. Another thing that annoys me is that if I summon Lucatiel, I can't just respawn her fucking summoning. I have to go and rest at a bonfire. Yeah, that run is pretty rough. You got a lot of stretch to go through. You gotta go through fucking magical Grim Reapers, golden skeletons. I know a room with a bunch of slugs. I actually used to grind off the Reapers, though. The Reapers give a lot of souls. If you have anything increasing the soul consumption, killing those Reapers, because they give you a lot of souls, because you also get the souls from their summon spawns, the little ghost things. And I usually do the entire run. Did you farm an enemy for your weapon? No. actually. It's in the Shrine of Amana. Towards the end of the area, in... somewhere in the water. No, it's not from an enemy. It's just a normal item on the floor that you pick up. It's in like a Colosseum-esque looking building that you go walk around in the middle of. It's not in a building, but it looks like it's got like pillars. It looks like you can walk in the middle of it. And then there's like a bunch of enemies throughout the center of it, and one of the items is this item, weapon. It's called the Red Iron Twin Blade. Oh, I hate that version. Go. Well, actually, that's the better half of you. Never mind. I thought that was the sword half. No, that was the mace's half. It's the better section of you. God, I'm already down to 35 life gems. That's the second batch of 99 I bought. I didn't completely run out of the first batch, but good lord, Shrine of Amana really drained me of my life gems. That area is rough. I would not be surprised if I freaking despawned anything down there, but I didn't. Close, though. Probably killed things mostly like 7 times or so. 6 or 7 times. So much. So many things. So many enemies. So much magic. Paths that will that will drop you into the water because Dark Souls is not Dark Souls without killing you. So I literally had to light my torch every 2 seconds just to see where the cliff edge was. I recommend that if you don't want to risk walking our happy ass off the edge of the water. Some people could tell where it is. I have a hard time because it all just looks the same. The water doesn't really have a darkened edge. If you're looking like this, it's really hard to tell, but half the time I'm looking down. And it's hard to tell unless you have a torch, at least for me. Because the blue and brown just doesn't really help. The brown is the ground. And it just doesn't really help. The torch helps a lot. Telling you where the edge is. I think I despawned the hippo monsters in the giant forest and some hides tower because... I did some early farming. See, I'd rather despawn them through farming. Well, the reason I get upset about it is because I despawned them through dying. I mean, I definitely did that on my first playthrough. I despawned a good portion of enemies in the forest. That's when I realized, oh shit, they don't respawn. I also did some early grinding there too as well, but my first playthrough I despawned a bunch of enemies. I'm like, oh. Like, the last time I streamed Dark Souls 2, which was the first time I've streamed Scholar, I literally was dying so much I despawned most of the enemies in the early portions of Hyde's Flame. Or not Hyde's Flame, Iron Keep. Like, half those Alone Knights were gone. I was like, well, that's great. That don't look good for me. Suck a dick. That's 3 deaths for you, you asshole. Nope. And nope. Yeah, these guys block the stairs now. That's in the original too, on New Game Plus. Everything here I think is original except for this guy and the Flexile Sentry. They were definitely not here. There was 2 of those malformed monsters, a bunch of these explodey douchebags, the red phantom one and then the one blocking the stairs. They're both here. If I recall correctly. That's New Game Plus, though. The malformed monsters were always here, though. New Game Plus or not. Which I don't know why they took them off. I don't know if New Game Plus and Beyond is supposed to bring back the feel of the original. Not today. My last death before the one I just suffered, you dodged me twice by diving, you assholes. I see you waiting. I see you waving in the water. Plop. Yeah, I get it. I didn't know that was a thing at first. It's almost a blessing because you don't have to deal with those enemies anymore. Yeah, I know. Definitely. You won't know that's a thing on your first playthrough unless you die so much or literally farm to the point where you killed him, I think, 10 or 11 times? And then you'll go to sit at a bonfire and you'll be like, where is everyone? I don't know if that's FromSoft B Team's intent of saying, hey, you can't just farm these guys till you're like OP. Keep in mind, New Game Plus adds in a lot of random red phantoms that weren't on your original playthrough. So unless you get through New Game Plus or actual use an ascetic, you'll start encountering red. I keep calling them black phantoms. They are called black phantoms, but they are red. Black phantoms, like those guys, they're on New Game Plus only. This area. And keep in mind, if you want to spawn back a boss, you have to figure out which bonfire that boss is tied to. You can't just go and willy-nilly rest at a bonfire that is, you think would be the boss's bonfire, and then not get it. Because some bosses' bonfires are actually the bonfire that is after them. So I believe smelter demons and iron... No, Lucatiel, you have a tendency to walk your bitch ass off that. So I think, for instance, the smelter demon and iron keep actually his bonfires right after him, if I recall. I could be wrong. Hey, Bloodborne DLC, but in your opinion, is it worth 20, my buddies? Yes, it is. It is by far one of the best DLCs in any of the Souls games. Yes, it is. I love Bloodborne's DLC. Nice. I think my buddy Reaper needs to get it too. I got him the normal edition or whatever edition I got him that didn't have it. But yeah. And seeing as I normally buy him stuff because he doesn't really have the money, I plan on getting him the DLC for that as well. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess. Ow. Fuck you. What is with my dodges today? Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! It's one dead. No, not Flame Swamp. Go away with that. All right. Lucatail, no! I'm coming. Ah, fuck! Should have healed. Thought I could dodge. Damn it! Oh. I did not think I was gonna die to the center. My dodges are not on point. What the hell happened? It's a far cry from my first Sinner attempt. Just my actual fight with the Sinner. Like, I destroyed him. Her. I know I could light the area, but that actually does not do much for the fight, aside from making greater lock on. Ah, that would not have helped my dodges, I'll tell you. Damn it, that's a fucking annoying run back with a summon. On top of that, I forgot. Like, I forgot that those guys spawned. Like, I knew they did, but I didn't think it was from asceticing. I thought it was from just actual New Game Plus. I've heard that's what people said, but I guess they were wrong, or I misheard. Yeah, Floppy Man back! Oh, you're alive. Floppy Man is back. Oh, you made me miss the party, you jackass. Yeah, the fight is more familiar with the darkness. The Pyromancers. I knew they spawned on New Game Plus, but I didn't know they spawned when you ascetic'd the area. Because I saw someone say online, I think it was one of somebody's Twitch's chat, said that they don't spawn, or maybe it was on the internet somewhere, that they don't spawn if you use an ascetic in an area. I guess I misheard, or they were wrong. But I knew they spawned, just didn't think it was from that. So I know all about this fight. I've had a hell of a time. It's even worse when you're solo. Like, I would have died probably a tons of times if I was attempting to fight New Game Plus Sinner solo, because they're all on your ass. Like, Lucatail is tanky, but goddamn does she suck at combat. And she tends to walk herself off her cliffs. If you tend to go for quest lines, you need to fight 3 bosses with certain characters. Her, Benhart, the guy with the fake glowing sword, and I'm not sure if Vengarl has a quest line. I mean, he doesn't go anywhere, but I think he may give you stuff for for summoning him. I forgot who else have quest lines. In terms of actually summoning, there's quest lines where NPCs ask you to do things or whatever. I know there's one NPC later in the game that asks you to assassinate a couple of people, and he has a quest line in terms of that, if you want to count that as a quest line. Motherfucker. You're lucky I have so many effigies that I fucking found and bought. Fuck you, Flexile! Fuck you. Let me through. Lucatail! Fuck. Luca! Ow, my face! You don't want to run too fast on this bridge or she'll fall off. You go back. Oh, hello. You're going after him now. Whatever, it's just him. I do gotta get the smooth and silky stone trades, because there's the crow in the crow's nest in the tutorial that I gotta go and trade stuff for, because I know you can get things for it. I know one of them is the tutorial boss from Dark Souls. One of the items you can get. God, my weapon is so good if I can just hit a bunch. Like, I love its R2. Like, I can't seem to attack with an L. My left hand, because I guard. I don't remember that being a thing. There's my jump. That's my roll. Okay. I'm also wearing a shittier shield because it's heavy. Kind of need to because of the weight. Ah. Okay. You leave her alone! Hello. You leave me alone now. Yeah! Lucas here with the kill! Alright, that's one. Here's another interesting to note. I beat her on New Game Plus. She gives me a second soul. The main 4 bosses give a second soul when you beat them on New Game Plus. Soul of the Ineffable. The once magnificent soul continues to exert influence over the land even after eons have reduced it to these remnants. That is, a lot of people speculate, is the Witch of Izalith from Dark Souls 1's boss soul. Reformed. That is one. I guess we can go do Smelter. He'll probably be an easier run back. Those pyromancers are so much easier when you have someone to aggro her, the sinner. And they're not all on you at once. I mean, that extra point, I want to get that to 50. Just get my adaptability to 50. 110 or so, I think, was the sweet spot, if I recall. But I like to get my main stats to 50. My dex is not a requirement for me to level because this weapon scales with pure strength. Yeah, if you're usually not a strength user at all, this weapon is pure strength. It has some dex requirement to hold it, but it has no scale with it. All right. I do have to go... who would you be tied to, though, Smelter? Neat. I get it. Damn it. I keep going to the wrong things. Network. Wow, I'll be able to weird mornings, great him or something. Nice. I hope you kick ass with that. 107 deaths. Oh, I mean, I'm a little off. Yeah, I stopped counting to an extent. That entire time I was trying to get that to that boss. Okay. Threshold Bridge. So he is tied to the first bonfire. Neat. I could go do Iron King as well. Get that main soul off of him. This also allows me to get all their boss weapons and spells in one run. I do need to get all these down there. I'm gonna be fat though. Anything better than that? Apples. Night. Well, that's interesting fashion I have going there. That is some interesting fashion I have going here. Oh my god. Aha! Yeah, but I'm still fat rolling, but I can run though! To an extent. Oh, fucking good lord. Ugh. Hi. Motherfucker, give me my weapon back real quick. Oops. Plop. I want to see how much damage this fucking lava does to me. I also have to go grab this key because there's stuff in the fucking forest I never grabbed. There it is. Now I can go down to the forest with those lizards. Oh, that's just my weak attack there, buddy. Don't know why I'm killing these guys. I don't need to fully kill all of them, but I might as well. I also do have to come over here for the water. So I might as well kill them. I do like the way my armor looks. This looks cool with the hat, the head. I don't like the gloves though. The gloves kind of kill it. Havel's Gauntlet's gonna kill it for me. But alright, let's take off that. I don't have anything that increases my equip load even further. Alright, I should go after all the bosses too, just so I can get the plus rings, because a lot of bosses give upgraded rings. I should do that too. Well, we already killed the Sinner. I should go after some of the earlier ones, like Pursuer. I don't think Pursuer gives anything, but Last Giant, I don't know if they give anything, but I know the Chariot gives the Chloranthy ring. I forgot all the boss rings. Bonk! Alright. What I'm just going for is an item, though, which is annoying. Okay. So I was right. I still have it on me, so... Got it! Human effigy, worth it! Worth it. I'll take it. That's not a chest, though. You saw how much damage that does. I really need to get Flash Sweat and up my health more. Hi. I don't have the fire-resistant ring. I don't really know if that works for that or just pyro fire. Ow, my face! Jerk. Come down here. If you dare. Hello. Ah. Uh-oh. Kill it, please. Yeah, I tested the lava rocket beta, and when I made it to that bonfire, the damage was about what I expected. Yeah, it's rough. I probably could have made it back, but it's alright. Time to get careless, because I'm gonna end up just murdering the hell out of these guys. Hello. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Not as good. I did not realize I had that many Alone Knight gauntlets. Fuck your damage, bro. Even fat rolling, I'll dodge your ass. Not when I'm out of stamina, though. I'm a tanky boy. I won't be able to jump that. Oh yeah, there's that item, too. I keep never wanting to go for. Oh! So that's where some of them come from. They do drop from up there. Okay. Like getting that one environment talisman. Don't remember specifically, but yeah. Anything that has you traveling over fire. I think you mean the ones in the demon ruins then, because if you're talking about lava. If not, then I don't remember. But if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I feel you. That lava is bad. That lava is really bad. That lava is really bad. There's also the tome that you have to go down to the lava area for. That's by that spider-esque statue. That's of Quaylag's sister from Dark Souls 1, actually. Alright. I don't think there's that many fire spots in this level, though. I believe some of them are pyromancies, maybe? And it's... I need them. God damn, man. Even with healing and water on me, and... It's not gonna fucking make a damn much difference. I'm gonna get wrecked anyway. I'm gonna get the chest open only to die. Hi? You're an asshole! Fuck off! I said your asshole, not you're an asshole. Haha, that's funny. Well, I was hoping there'd be some urns up there. Thought there was normally. So where's this guy? Oh, hello. There's this guy. There he is. Bonk. You're alive though. Thought there was urns up there though. Well, there's urns over here, but it's still a far ass trek though. Damn. Ah! Damn it! If I would have healed a couple more times, I would have had it. Olga! The chest is open though. I think. I believe the chest might be open. Oh wait, no, I don't think it is. I don't think the chest stays open unless you get the item. I could be wrong. I remember Dark Souls trolling me in that regard. Gone already. Most of them should be gone then. Not you though. Damn, I thought most of them would be gone after this point. Yeah, I spammed like 4 heals. Oh, hello. I grabbed something from a chest without opening it in Bloodborne. You grabbed an item from a chest without opening it? That's a hell of a glitch. Interesting. That is indeed interesting. Unlocked here to death. Motherfucker, stop. I have a date with Destiny. I need all the Estus I can get, you jerks. I'm gonna have to spam it like all 7 of them, just to ensure I get this item. Damn, my stamina. Slow as hell in this heavy-ass armor. Oh, watch my footing there, sir. Nice miss. Nice miss from that backstab that I did there. Bonk! Poor choices were made, but that's alright. I was just running through Canehurst to get everything. Evelyn! And approached from the side, spamming X. Interesting, Evelyn's great. I love the Evelyn, but I also love the repeater pistol too. Those are my top 2 favorite guns in that game. Evelyn is so good. It's by far the one I usually use more over so the repeating pistol, but I usually use that until that point. I admit I don't parry all that much that I should in Bloodborne, but I do parry a couple bosses in the Chalice. Specifically the Flame Witch. I parry her to fucking hell. I used to parry Gascoigne until I lost it. I don't think I can do that anymore without more practice. And Gehrman, here and there. Never really got fully good at parrying in Bloodborne. Even though I loved doing so, I just never really got good at it. Like, I can't parry much in that game, so like... I've tried parrying, there's some bosses that I'm not bad at parrying, but I usually take a hit as the parry pops. And then I dodge back, and then I miss the parry. Or riposte. Or visceral attack. Why am I healing now? Nope, I'm not gonna get it at all! Yeah, I started healing before I went on the fire like a dumbass. Wow. I don't know why I did that. For me, they're all tight. Getting their parries. I usually just get wrecked. Gascoigne's was the only one that I died to enough to actually master the parry at the time. Gurman's I did get good at it, but I still failed a lot, so I wasn't consistent with it. The Fire Witch, by the time I got to her, I was already somewhat decent at parrying, and her attacks are so straightforward in the Chalice dungeon that I was able to just put on the Quicksilver Bullet damage buff, the Bone Ash thing, or whatever it's called. We're gonna call it Bone Marrow Ash. Is that what it is? And then 2 or 3 parries, and she's dead. Most of my gunshot damage, most of the damage comes from my gun, not so much me. Like, my riposte damage is pretty good. Damn it, you broke my water! Wow. Does that mean I'm pregnant? Clot. Plop. Really wish that chest stayed open. Really wish it did, but I had a feeling it didn't. Motherfuckers! Ow! I could just try to use faster life gem recoveries. That might be better than Estus. Estus is just faster, but it doesn't stay. God dang it! I don't want to be wasting my life gems, though. Now I'm just not even waiting for my stamina to recover enough. Now I gotta go get one of the waters. I don't even think that stacks, so I don't even really know. One water jug is probably enough. I'd usually just break them both, but... equip my weapon. Just make it so I can go faster slightly. Let's pop a couple radiant life gems while moving. Nope, too slow. Damn. That was a waste of radiant life gems. They are, yeah, life gems are way too slow. Okay, I'm gonna need flash sweat or just get good luck. Very good luck. Then chugging Estus is the way to do it. Because that rapid heal as it's draining is your best bet. Because it's fast. Damn, I want this. There's more, though. I know there's more. There's this one there. That I got a platform to. Or miss entirely. We're just gonna say 112, because I'm not even trying to keep count of my deaths right now. I just want these, damn it. This is my main character now. I'm gonna delete my other file. Because there's no reason for me to keep my main character as the second file. I'm bad at side jumping! Like, come on, I don't play claw style, so I can't turn the camera while movement. Very well. I mean, I could have, but I'm just not good at jumping at an angle. I mean, I could, barely. Barely, but I could. And I got, you found the nice. Nice. I didn't even make it. I died in midair. Oh my god. So then I need the water there. Fuck me. Ah, that sucks. Smelter might not be a great choice for Lucatiel either, but that's only because of all the shit that is on the way to him is gonna be a pain in the ass. But he might be a better run than the fucking Sinner, in my opinion. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh. This pizza is starting to hurt my stomach already. Ooh, 3 ascetics. That alone is worth doing that. Nifty. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. Well, there goes me. I aimed that very badly. That's okay. I don't care. I'm surprised I even made it. I didn't think I was going to get that last jump because of how close I was to the edge of that thing. Okay. We got those. We just need this chest. But there's also more of these in other spots in this area. Ah! Dude, your pathing is retarded. Oh. Damn it, I was hoping to get... Can I move? Stupid card break. Damn it! Well, alright. Now I got an arrow guy coming at, shooting me. Hey, arrow guy! Douchebag. Where? Is the one up there is actually hitting me? God dang it, I'm gonna have to go kill him then. Just so he's not bothering me. Maybe it's because I aggroed him by doing that. I would have liked it if you jumped down. Enough of that. Then there's this arrow douche. Well, I just hit the last pressure plate for the white lava. Great. Okay. Another What is with me? God dang it, I had everything cleared, but now I don't. Come on. I hate when things don't work the first time. I hit fucking the home button or the touchpad, but it didn't come up. Man, your fire resistant is garbo compared to that. It's weird how you are one of the best for fire resistant that I have. Except for that. That's actually better. I'm pretty now. I'm so pretty. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't nowhere near you making you do that yet. Slutbag. You take that. I'm gonna die with me! I'm alive. I'm alive, but I wasn't alive. Well, alright. I was... That guy, that second turtle... That second fucking turtle blocked my way off. Damn slutbags. I'm trying to get the turtles to drop off, but I don't want to fight them when I don't have to. Wish I could just get this without having to worry about them all. Technically I could, but... I'd rather just murder them all. I don't want any interference. Please. Yeah, they're all a bunch of bag. They're all a bunch of bag of sluts. Bag of slut. I have to remake my thing. Redo my roll. Everything just needs to slip out of my hands. Can't do something without something having to fucking slip out of my hand. I can't move my hand without having enough force to smack my desk and hurting myself. I can't move my hand without somehow going from, oh, I'm moving my hand. There goes my microphone now. Like, I don't know how that happens. It happens to me all the time. Go to move my hand above back to my controller, and somehow I have enough force in that to actually smack my hand against the table. Don't know how that happens, where my hand gets possessed from. Because at the rate I move my hand back, it should not hurt. It's like I move my hand like 2 frames per second. In real life. Not really. That's a little generous. More like 2 frames per hour. The rate in which Dark Souls 2 runs. Even on PC. Even that's being generous. More like 1.5 frames per year. Even that's being generous. It's more like 0.0 frames per century. But even that's also being generous. Yeah, it can be. It can be. It's just annoying that I go to move my hand up and I always go, oh no, I hit my desk. Somehow, and it hurt. Fire! Fucking... I am running. Please. I'm running out of life gems, that is. Course you are! I believe he does. I could be wrong, I don't remember now. But I believe he does. Okay, that's... all the threats dead. Because there's an item right there. There's a chest right there. Got the fire seed. Ay, 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 ay. Yay, I can upgrade my pyromancy. But all I want is these stupid chests, because they're annoying to get. I'll just travel back. I really should probably focus on getting flash sweat. That probably would really help the amount of damage I'm taking. I don't think I have attunement, though. Nor do I probably have enough to even buy flash sweat. Do I? Do you even sell that or someone else sell that? You... oh, I do have enough for flash sweat. Nice.
I'm always here.
Thank you. Glad you're always here. I'm glad you're always here, my lady. Okay. Well, I can attune it. Now I just need to put on my glove. Look at me, I'm sweaty! Nice. I've been in Iron Keep for so long, I'm sweating fucking sweat. My sweat is sweating sweat. I should call these guys sweat bags. Oh yeah, I like it just the way I like it. Uh-huh, that's the way, I like it. destructive. Fuck you. I didn't even... I jumped. I swore I jumped that. I really hate that I always accidentally push those pressure plates because they're right in the middle of the walkway. I forget that they're there. Every time. Oh, that guy's gone now. Yeah, yeah. The only time I don't mind despawning things is when I'm actually trying to do something. But when I'm dying, trying to get through an area, that's one thing. My mace would have murdered you already, but that's okay. You're armored. That's alright. It is a giant hazard area, and I like its design a lot. I just think it just gets annoying after a while. It is a really cool area. I really like the DLC a lot. But there's a reason why it's not my favorite. One of the bosses there, and just it feels like I don't mind a lot of the backtracking in Souls games. Especially when it's done well. I just don't like that Iron Keep DLC. A lot of that is kind of just going back to one area to do things. A lot of it, yeah, you go forward, but then you return to a spot to do a lot of the bulk of the map. And it's just kind of a bad design, in my opinion. It doesn't have a lot of that, but most of your bosses are going to be culminated in one big section. Oh. Whether it's up, down, or in the middle. I've gotten those without Flash Sweat before. But goddamn. That really, fucking helps. Especially if I plan on platinuming this, I need all the spells, all the rings, all the NPCs to go to Majula, which I could have gotten my first other playthrough that I did, but this is now my main character. I'm deleting my other character because I have an OCD thing where I don't want my main character to be my second character, if that makes sense. Okay. I think... Not sure if that's it besides the one in the first area. Or that major area. There's also that one item on that ledge. But there's one more chest that I could think of, and that's the one I still haven't gotten yet. But now I can get it with this. That's the way, I like it. Not sure where other stuff, hello. So we're going looking. Looking. That's the way. Turtle likes it. Ow. You know, half the time I just kind of just take it. Take it like the woman that I am. She's a titty streamer. Give me all the bits for my boobs. That's not nice to a lot of the female streamers out there, sorry. Not weird, I make multiple characters. Oh, I make a ton of characters. I just don't want my main character that I originally wasn't planning to make this into. Only because I gotten and don't want to redo a lot of this on my other one, so I'll just end up making this the main. Like quest lines I haven't done and stuff like that. There's items that I haven't gotten probably. Fuck it. I'll just make this guy the main. Can you... Damn, that was a long, like, guard break. Jesus. But, like, I have, like, 6 or 7 characters on Dark Souls. Like, 4. I have, like, 6 or 7 on Bloodborne. A lot of Bloodborns, though, I never fully beaten more than... I never beaten more than one character, though. Technically, I've barely beaten the second playthrough with my best friend, Zero, or Tom. And we stopped. We never totally, fully finished the final boss by our co-op standards. We did end up beating the final boss for him, but it was when I did a co-op stream with him and another player. Just so he can be on New Game Plus, and then he got on, I guess, we got on with my main character. Because we made a co-op character separate. And that's his main. Then I was like, you know, let's beat this and I'll get on my main character. And then we never fully finished the DLC. We technically never fully finished Dark Souls 2s either. The only games we fully finished is Dark Souls 3. We never got around to really playing Dark Souls 1 because connection in that game was crap. Demon Souls was on the verge of dying out by the time we played. By the time I got him a PS3 and a Demon Souls, it was dying out. Managed to summon, we could have beaten it, but at the rate we were going where we play a few hours once every week, it wasn't going to happen. But if we were able to consistently summon, because every other time we summoned, I always got killed or he got killed, and if we were able to consistently summon and beat through some of the areas at the rate we were, somewhat to an extent, we would have maybe have made it, but we would have to have played more than once a week. The game's not long, it's just, yeah. So yeah, I guess Dark Souls 3 is really the only one we've fully beaten. Minus Ring City. That wasn't out at the time. It is funny that Dark Souls, the only Dark Souls content that is blind is Dark Souls 3, which is on my YouTube, and then my only streamed blind content is the Ring City DLC. Which is why when I beat Gale and Midir, I kept saying, this is the second time I fought them. Which is the case. Which is pretty good for actually remembering a lot of their attacks. For only fighting them fully once. I usually get a lot better on playthrough too, but I usually don't learn a lot of attacks until like 3 or 4 playthroughs in. Madeira I kinda didn't remember a lot, but I started to get there with him. It's just, I never was good at his fight, but I still find him easier than Gale. He's just big and bulky. And he kind of throws a lot of the conventional stand underneath the boss's legs, stomach area out the window. Considering I'm doing Bloodborne after this. Me and Zero, I think, are going in order. That's on him, really. We do plan on doing all the Souls games. I'm also doing them solo. And I think my buddy Reaper also wants to do all the Souls games, so there's going to be a lot of Souls content. I also plan on playing Neo, which, yes, it's not From Software, but it's Souls-like enough and feels like it could have been a From Software game that I am going to play Neo. I have co-opted a bit of Neo with my buddy Zero, but it was so long ago that I'm definitely not going to remember it, a lot of it. There's some that's going to come back to me, some bosses, some areas, but we never beat it either, so I think the latter half of the game for Neo 1 is blind. I mean, if you're ever down to co-op Bloodborne, feel free. You can join me in Zero. You can even join me if you want. Just make a new character. I don't want to be, because I'm making a new character. I don't want you to freaking destroy bosses. I still want a great experience. Normally I prefer still solo playthroughs, but I'm down to playing. I did want to do a Bloodborne co-op playthrough. I did start one, but I don't have a consistent enough fan base to really sit around and wait. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to I got a few people to join. I had a few people following me. But it still wasn't consistent enough to be like, okay, I'll wait here for whoever, and I end up waiting for nothing, and nobody ever joins. Or I don't play it as much as some people may like, or there's times where I just take long breaks from some games and play other things. But if you do want to join some Bloodborne with me, you can. Or if you want to join me in Zero, you're free to. But keep in mind, even some games where I can co-op, I do also just prefer to do solo. Just because I feel like it makes better content for my opinion. My end, not so much your guys's. Just only because I don't want to sit there and make it so while I'm searching around and you guys are just doing nothing or killing. That's personally no fun for any of us. May not be boring for you guys, but that's just how I feel. Like when people were to play Borderlands, I want to search, and those games are big, and I don't want people just going around killing and taking care of everything for me. And with Borderlands 2 having all the badass rank, everyone's all overpowered, I don't want them to turn that off because that defeats the purpose of having it. And then I prefer a lot of that just to be solo. But Souls is one thing. Now, I know Zero likes to do a lot of the PC versions of things. I just don't get it. Like, PC's fine. I'm more of a console gamer. I'll play anything, though. PC is a console, but I prefer, like, playing on systems versus a computer. I'll play on anything, though. I'm a gamer through and through. I have no aspirations to sit there and not. So, if you're wanting to join for Dark Souls, unfortunately, we're doing PC. Yeah, no plus 10 enemies. Exactly. Unless you're with me farming in the beginning. But like, I don't want no like level 200 player joining me for Cleric Beast.